at Disney Cars Toy Club, and today we're doing a Disney video for you guys. We're going to be opening up this Disney Pixar mini figurine 8-piece gift set. We also have this giant Disney Pixar interactive Eve from the movie WALL-E. And finally, we are going to finish off the Disney Vinylmation Urban Case Series number 5. I cannot wait to tear through the rest of these blind boxes. Now, we're going to start the video off by opening up the gift set. And here's a look at the back of the box. It tells you all the character names, Finding Nemo, WALL-E, and also The Lion King. Those are pretty much my top 3 favorite Disney movies right now. I own all of them. I watched all of them when they first released in the movie theaters, so it was kind of neat to see most of these characters in this set. Let's go ahead and get this thing opened up, and we'll take a better look at the characters. So here are all the characters out of the package. Let's take a look at Crush first. This is the turtle from Finding Nemo. They added like this little water base to him, which is really neat. He's got a pretty funny expression on his face. And here's our Nemo. He's kind of like got a half smile going there. There's his little fin. And we actually did a Play-Doh Finding Nemo on the channel a few months back. I made a little Nemo fish, which is actually, it's not that hard to do with Play-Doh. Here's a look at Dory. And here's our Eve, which we're going to be opening here in just a few minutes. And here is WALL-E. I like the paint on these. They don't have a lot of detail, but the paint's really nice on them. And the only character that I really wasn't a big fan of in this set, it's actually going to be the last one, Dash, which he was one of my favorite, if not my favorite character from the original Disney Infinity game. But he looks kind of weird right here. His face looks a little, I don't know, it looks a little thick. I don't know, to me, he looks a little strange right there, but I do like how they made him like that little base with the speed rush going behind his foot there. That's kind of neat. Now, if you notice, Mrs. Incredible fell over because she won't stand up on her own, so I had to kind of lean her against Mr. Incredible. And now Eve wants to fall down. Now, let's start opening up these urban blind boxes, and I'm going to go through these as fast as I can. And, you know, this was, if I remember correctly, I think this was the first case that I bought, first big case that I bought on the channel. And we are finally going to finish this thing off. Now, this is one of the 2 characters left that I do not already have. So this is a new one. So I want to actually spend a minute looking at this one. I really like that bubblegum looking blue that they used on the top there. It does look kind of like a piece of bubblegum. Go ahead and set that down. We're probably going to get another one of those since we haven't gotten one in the past. I think there should be 2 of those. But I was looking around trying to decide what I should do with this Eve and the gift set, because I wanted to do some blind boxes with it. And this is what I decided to do. I was like, you know what, let's finish this case off. And that popcorn one right there, that's one of my favorite ones out of this set. And there should be one more in here that we haven't seen. Here's this squid that I showed you guys, I think yesterday or earlier today. Here we go with number 4. And this is another one that we've already got. And this one's got the brain on the outside and the ribs. Set that down. And wow, we've actually gotten 3 popcorns. That's kind of unusual. I thought you were only supposed to get at most 2 of any one of the characters. That's kind of strange. Let's go ahead and open the next one. And there's the second one of those, which I called that one at the start that we were going to get a second one. And then the final one, you know, I'm looking at this one right here. I don't think we ever got this one right there, that third one. I don't remember seeing that one, so if this one isn't it, then I guess I'm just not going to have that one from this set. And here he is. Okay, good. So we at least got one of them. It says cup of tea. He's clear in the middle there. I don't know if this is like a special one or not. It's definitely not the chaser, because the chaser is right there with the question mark on it. And now it's time for what most of you guys probably came here to see. Let's go ahead and just knock all that out of the way. Here's our interactive Eve. Now if you go in the store and you see one of these, there's a little button right here. And it seems like it always says that first. Here's a look at the back. Now right here it says special features, interactive play with Wally. So if you have both of them, I guess they'll talk to one another, and I'll make you guys a deal. If this video gets at least 700 likes, I will buy Wally and do another video showing the two talking to each other. I didn't buy Wally when I was in Toys R Us buying this stuff yesterday because they didn't have them. I don't know if they were just sold out or what, but I'll go ahead and get this taken out of the box and we'll check it out. It actually, I wanted to show this to you guys as I'm taking it out of the package here. Look at this. I mean, they used almost a half a roll of tape. They got these cords right here, these black bars right there, all these black bars on the bottom, and this cord that's running. I mean, they do not want you to get into this thing. And it's got this really tough plastic on the front, but I'll go ahead and get back to getting this out of the package. I just wanted to show that to you real quick. Alright, so Eve comes with basically 3 pieces: her body, this little base piece, and this other base piece. And as you can see, she's already kind of starting to come alive over there. And I'm guessing, let's see, I guess it pops in like that. So there's our base. And she's really just kind of going to town over here. Now let's go ahead and get her plugged into the base here. Alright, so now we're ready to sort of interact with her. First thing I want to show you, she's got this little button right here on the arm, and if you push it, it brings out her little blaster right there. I'm not really sure if you're supposed to pull on her arm or not. But it might be kind of hard to see, but she does have eyes that light up. It's a little bit harder to see with the lights on. In fact, we'll cut the lights off so that you guys can see it a little better. There she is. Now on the back here you have 3 options. There's play, there's off, and then there's try me. And she definitely likes to talk. So there's also a button right here that should make her do some stuff. And it seems like that's what she says a lot. She says Wally quite a bit. Now the box does say not to try to turn her head with your hand because it can break it pretty easily. From just kind of gently messing with it a little bit, I can tell it seems like it would break pretty easily. And it says if you kind of angle her around it, she makes flying noises. Might be kind of hard to hear me with her yelling so much. But there is our interactive Eve. That's a really cool toy. Now, this costs about $40, and once again, you can find it at Toys R Us. You can also find it on Amazon and eBay. Now, one thing we're going to try to do here is we're going to try to talk to Eve and see if she talks back, because it says it's supposed to interact with you. So let's test this out. Hello, Eve. How are you today? Can you tell us a joke? No, you can't talk very well. Do you like DCTC?
Ooh, sweet.
She said, ooh, sweet. Do you like being in a video?
Wally.
Yeah, Wally. We all like Wally. Alright, can you do anything else? No, you can't? Alright, so as you can see, it does interact with you a little bit as well. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed our Disney video for today. And again, if you want to see some more of the Wally and Eve interaction, be sure to press the like button so that we can get Eve a friend. But I hope you guys enjoyed it. This is Disney Cars Toy Club. And as always, thanks for stopping by.